Hello, it's Guy Beat back again.
It's Guy Beat back again. Someone stop beating that guy.
Please. It hurts. Actually, for my agonies, Francis, could you please bring me a cup of tea? Something decaf. Either Christmas in Paris or a decaf black tea with flavor. Something. With some sugar and oat milk, please. Okay.
Okay. Do you think the child is simply too powerful and the child is crashing the game?
It does seem to be related to that child. Okay. What I was going to say is that the picture of the Roottrees sisters, I would not have said that they were as old as they apparently are. So I don't feel like I can trust the appearance of age at a very precise level.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's all.
It just seems to me like because it's graduation, it's the end of the thing. Like, I agree that they look really young here. It just seems like it seems like a sure bet that he has just graduated high school than that he has just graduated college with a 10-year-old younger brother with the same parents.
Yeah. You are probably right. I mean, we can try putting haha.
Nice. Okay, cool.
Damn. Okay. Oh.
Uh-oh.
So, you may have heard the news. Some of Carl's things have gone missing. That includes the pictures and mail I brought you earlier. I promise I didn't steal it. But I did borrow it. I'll return it once we're done. Let me deal with my family in the meantime. Oh, I guess that means I've officially confessed. I'm a Roottrees. I assure you I have a reasonable explanation for the secrecy. I'm about to do something big the family doesn't approve of. If you could just wait a little bit longer, I'll tell you more, in person. I'll return after 15 more blood relatives.
Okay. Cool. Very curious to figure out who our employer is on the board.
Yeah.
Do we want to put Jen in as... Actually, she feels like she could be a high school student or a college student. We might need to research her specifically to guess that.
Yeah. Not really expecting this to come up with anything, but always worth a try. No.
Yeah.
Okay. Where are we?
We have... Okay. Bonnie. But we don't really know. we don't have much more on Bonnie. We could spider search Bonnie.
Yeah. Yeah. First, let's okay, Bonnie Hudson. Nope.
Oh, can we look in the genealogy in the list of names? Can we see if there's more Hudsons? Yeah, because that might give us a clue about kids.
Yes. Also, wait.
Although it might not, because they might have their
okay,
other parents'
that
name.
means yeah. So that means that Angie married either Christopher or Guy Hudson. Because that's Bonnie's birth last name.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, which means there's no more Hudsons.
Well, there's one more.
Yeah, so one is her brother and one is her father.
Oh, right. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So, yeah, which makes sense because, well, okay, so that means that this is her then.
Yes, because otherwise the Hudsons would be, the kids would be Hudsons.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yes. That's Bonnie. And this is... I'm making assumptions here, but that's an assumption. We know that she married a man. Okay.
Should we spider search the two male Hudson names and see? I know nothing popped for her, but maybe something will pop for them and we can...
Yeah, it was Guy and Christopher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please note my use of the correct internet searching verb there. Oh, fancy flavors. Oh, Guy's a president.
Wow. Okay, Fancy Flavors was an addition to the 5-piece product line for less than a year in 1979. It was Guy Hudson's first, and historically most cited, move as president of Roottrees. In an attempt to cater more towards what he thought the average person wanted, Guy looked at his own wealth, which was often a source of envy for others, and decided to tap into the idea that if they added fancy flavors to 5 pieces, anyone could live like the wealthy.
That'll do it. Okay, so Guy's her father. Time-wise, right? If he's the president in 1979, he has to be the generation.
Maybe, but I need to look at the thing before. But I will highlight that so we have it.
The flavor is caviar.
Jesus Christ. This philosophy led to a flavor in 5 pieces that was meant to mimic caviar. 5 pieces sold less that year than it had any other year, except in some foreign markets. It was very quickly announced that caviar was meant to be a limited flavor and would go back to normal as soon as possible.
You don't say.
Okay, well, I'm here.
Emily says, rich people brain worms. Lily says, this guy. Juliet and Lily both say caviar. And Lily says, I obviously have never had caviar. I've had caviar. That shit nasty.
I have not had it, but I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I could enjoy it in the right context, potentially. But I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't want to eat something caviar flavored, though, especially candy.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So Zach
no, because
here
okay,
is second president.
right. Zach is second president, and it would have to be. It cannot be Angelica's husband because he's not a Rootree.
That's right. Okay.
And it has to be blood relatives, so it has to be Angie's son.
Yeah, you're right.
Which means this is Christopher, and this is Guy, and he is presumably president third. I mean,
I'm sure
probably.
we can.
Given that Carl is president fifth, it is actually possible that there is a president in between Zach and Guy, because there are all these other people in Zach's generation, you know.
Yeah, that's true. No, but you're right. It can't be the husband. It can't be the husband because of the blood.
We have not. I don't think we've searched Miracle Rootree Jr.
Our last notable Rootree. Actually, not our last, because we don't have. There's like a red that we don't have.
Yeah. But that might give us clarity about president.
Yeah.
Do you want to read at least some of this?
Yes, a website for the Miracle Network, a production company run by Miracle Rootree Estate. It's quite bare bones, but has the following blurb. Witness the testimonies of the Miracle's Rootree. Miracle Rootree arrived so late in his mother's life that doctors swore he wouldn't survive his first year. His mother and father, Elias and Gwyneth, named him Miracle because they thought him impossible. He was younger than his brothers and sisters by over 14 years. With a birth that late, the final child of his generation was nearly torn apart by countless health problems. But still, with the power of God on his side, he persevered. He triumphed over the complications and even regained his sight to spread the healing word of the Almighty. 23 years later, Miracle Rootree Jr. arrived and became the famous family's second vessel for the higher power. At 18, he unburdened himself from the Rootree name and took his father's testimony to a whole new level. Via the power of television, Miracle Jr. spread the gospel across the entirety of New England. He has since left the life of glamour and glitz behind to reach those places that need it most. The power of the Lord coming to a town near you. Great, televangelists.
Below the blurb is a flyer about the tour, which is in your evidence. Okay.
So, and Miracle Jr. left the Rootree name behind, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Pastor?
Preacher?
Preacher. We can presumably get his picture too and then be done with him.
Oh, yeah.
There it is. Oh, my God. Miracle Rootree will make a special appearance, and Miracle the Third and his wife Nicole, youth pastors.
Yeah. Wait, who is this?
That's Miracle the Third.
Oh, right. Yes, because this is Miracle Jr. That's Miracle Third.
Yeah, sorry, not Miracle the Third. Flash warning.
Oh, yes, sorry. Okay.
So then Miracle Third is also Preacher, so we can fill in photos in for them and might be able to snag another 3.
Yes. Well, yeah.
And he's married to Nicole.
We don't know if it's Madsen or Smith.
We don't. Did you want to notes any of that?
I'm trying to decide. Okay. What was the other last name?
Smith.
Nope.
Okay. Third? Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Well, we can put unknown female for now, and we can fill in their pictures.
Yeah.
Miracle Third is so much more funny than Miracle the Third.
Yeah. I think that is the way it's stylized in general in this game, right?
Yeah.
Or are there any
only
other...
There's name, we see the name Elias pop up again and Gwendolyn, but I don't think there's another.
Yeah, there's a Clancy.
There's a junior, yeah.
But I don't know if there's another. So I don't know if it's this branch of the family being weird, or if this game has just decided to format it weirdly.
Yeah. Let's put their pictures in, and then just for shits and giggles, can we put Preacher in for the first miracle? Can we do a turkey?
Yeah, how wait.
Because wasn't there something about him testifying like his father?
To spread the healing word of the Almighty.
Yeah.
And then
which certainly sounds like
later took his father's testimony to a whole new level.
Yeah, so that sounds like he's a preacher as well. We can do the Preacher three-peat, also known as the pre-peat. And then we need their pictures, and then we'll know one way or the other. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. All right. The pre-peat. And we locked in the 5 pieces.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
We didn't see anything about Miracle Jr.'s spouse.
No.
Okay.
We did not. Okay. Let's... Oh, I don't know.
Oh my god, we still have so many things we haven't even looked at yet.
I know. And we just keep getting more.
Hey, what's the... Never mind.
Yes. This is the new information about the person who is giving us this work.
Yeah. I was gonna say, there's still... Excuse me. There's still one connection lingering on the notable root trees, and now that we filled in all of our notable root trees, I'm wondering if that's worth...
Red root tree.
Yeah. Oh, red herring.
Aloysius Herring Root Tree, aka Red, was an appointed judge and politician who earned his nickname ironically because he was the ambassador to Ireland for only about 6 days. He served what some people contend is the shortest term in history. A few days after he was appointed, he was heard disparaging his position and the Irish people. He then tried to run for state senate. He claimed to be related to the Root Tree Candy Company in a newspaper ad, but it came out that the last name was merely a coincidence, and he was defeated in a landslide.
There's a typo in here.
What?
Do you see it? Aloysius Herring Root Tree, aka Red, was an appointed judge and politics.
Yeah. Okay, so he's literally
Not a root tree.
A red herring because
he's literally
not
a red
root
herring.
Tree.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on. The chat does not understand. No, it says politician. I'm making a joke because in the careers list, it has politics, not politician listed, which we were laughing about earlier. So the joke is that in the universe of the game, it should be politics. I know I have historically been the bad reader on stream, but this is an intentional joke. I need everyone to know it.
Yes.
Juliet says, "Oh yes," and Emily says, "I know, but I am shaking my head." Okay.
Okay, so...
Do you see the little fishy stamp he got?
Wow.
Oh, so who's our one that we're still missing? Or the connection we're missing?
Yeah, how many clues are connected?